Real Madrid just kicked off a firestorm before a single ball has even been kicked this season. In a move that's got the whole football world talking, Kylian Mbappé has been given the legendary number 10 shirt. This wasn't just some number assignment, it was a bombshell decision that has split the fanbase and sent a clear message through the locker room. Many fans believed that number was destined for the young prodigy Arda Güler, as the symbolic heir to Luka Modric. So was this a brilliant power play by the board? Or a huge misstep that has already created a rift in the team? Let's break it down. To get why this is such a big deal, you have to understand the sentiment around Luka Modric's departure. After more than a decade of midfield magic, the Croatian legend was leaving, and with him the number 10 shirt he defined. For months, a powerful narrative had built up among fans. Modric, the mentor, would pass the torch to 20-year-old Arda Güler, his protege. It felt like the perfect story. Güler, who calls Modric his idol, was seen by many as the natural successor, the player to carry on the legacy. The stage was set. The script felt like it had been written. And then, Real Madrid ripped it to shreds. The club officially announced its new number 10 would be none other than Kylian Mbappé. The symbolic handover that fans had dreamed of was gone. While Güler handled it like a pro, even liking the club's announcement online, the message from the top was loud and clear. Star power and marketing muscle just trumped sentiment. The reaction online was instant and intense. Social media blew up, splitting Madridistas into two clear camps. On one side, you have fans who are absolutely furious. Many fans had long believed that Arda Güler was destined to inherit the number 10 shirt, not just as a talented midfielder, but as the symbolic successor to Luka Modric. For them, this wasn't just a shirt assignment. It was a missed opportunity to honor legacy and reward a rising star. The sentiment was clear. A creative player molded in Modric's image should have worn that number, not a forward like Mbappé. But others took a more pragmatic view. Kylian Mbappé is not just another signing. He's a World Cup winner, one of the most marketable athletes in the world, and arguably the best player of his generation. From this perspective, the decision made sense. Güler's potential is undeniable, but he's still developing, and the number 10 shirt at Real Madrid carries enormous pressure. Giving it to a proven superstar was, in their view, the logical step. At Real Madrid, the number 10 isn't just a shirt, it's a symbol. It represents vision, leadership, and elegance on the ball. It's a shirt that has been worn by club-defining legends, like Ferenc Puskás, Mesut Ozil, and of course, Luka Modric. Each of these players was the creative engine of their era, the player who set the tempo and embodied the spirit of the club. But the legacy of the number 10 is as heavy as it is iconic. For every success story, there's a reminder of how demanding the role is. Talents like Robinho, Wesley Sneijder, and James Rodriguez arrived with huge expectations, only to struggle under the pressure the number brings. Now, Mbappé steps into that space, not as a traditional playmaker, but as the face of a new generation. Taking the number 10 is not just a jersey change, it's a statement of intent. He's embracing the responsibility and betting on himself to live up to the weight of history, and perhaps rewrite what the number means in Madrid. While fans debated legacy and loyalty, the club's board likely had another factor in mind: branding. Mbappé's arrival wasn't just about football, it was a commercial masterstroke. His number 9 shirt had already shattered sales records, and by handing him the number 10, the same number he wears for France, Real Madrid positioned him as the undisputed face of their next era. This wasn't a decision made lightly. In an age where image, reach, and global appeal matter more than ever, KM10 is more than a player. It's a brand that will headline billboards, dominate sponsorship deals, and sell millions of shirts worldwide. Real Madrid's decision to give Mbappé the number 10 shirt will be remembered, not just for who got it, but for who didn't. In choosing star power over sentiment, the club has clearly signaled its priorities, building a team and a brand around the most recognizable name in the sport. But with that decision comes pressure. Mbappé now carries more than just expectations on the pitch. He carries the story behind the shirt, the weight of past legends, and the backlash of a divided fan base. Whether this gamble pays off remains to be seen. But what's certain is this: the number 10 at Real Madrid now represents more than creativity and class. It represents a bold new chapter, with Mbappé at its very center. Now we turn the question over to you. Was Real Madrid right to prioritize a global superstar over the symbolic passing of the torch? Should Güler have been given the number 10? Or was this simply the reality of modern football? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And of course, if you enjoyed this breakdown, you know the drill. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon for more deep dives into the world of football.